Hello students, welcome to classroom lecture. Today we will discuss about some important topic. Topic is linear equations in two variable. So student, we are discuss about how to find linear equations in two variable and how can you find a solution of linear equations in two variable. So this is main features of linear equations in two variable. Here this is mind map, infinite coincident line, unique solution path, and interaction of point, unique solution. There are many solution, unique solution, no solution, two solution, and so on. So student, we are going to start our topic. Our topic is here is the scenario. Salika spent 20 rupees. Giant wheel rides cost rupees 3 rupees in x-axis and hoopla games cost by. Okay, so here there are two types of variable. One is giant wheel rides 33 rupees cost. We consider x-axis x value, and here games cost of y. Then we take other variable y. Then first we make a equation. First we consider a variable x. Then here x minus 2y is equal to 0. And here the next clue is Hopla games played where exactly half the number of giant wheel rides. It means x minus 2y is equal to 0. And the next one is first equation is x minus 2y is equal to 0, and the equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. This is second equation. The goal is that how many rides, how many games we needed system to solve this. Means solving this equation 1 and 2 we get find the value of x and y. Okay, so how can we solve this equation? Firstly, what is the meaning of the antinomy of an equation? Means the standard equation of linear equations in two variable is here a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is first equation, and other equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is second equation. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is standard equation of linear equations in two variable, and other is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 and c2 are constant, and xy is the variable. Okay, xy is the variable where a1 is the coefficient of x, b1 is the coefficient of y, and c1 is constant. Similarly, we can also can say here a2 coefficient of x, b2 coefficient of y, and c2 is constant value. Okay. Now, what is the graph of these linear equations in two variable? So, in this session, we study about graph of the linear equations in two variable. Means geometry of solution. Means solving two equations simultaneously is simply asking the one geometric equation what are do these two lines meet. Means if we draw the graph of this linear equation, then what we say these lines. So here student, the coordinate of x-axis of that exact meeting point are the Wally numbers of satisfying both equations the same line. Means if we draw a line, suppose here this is first line and this is second line, where the point these point intersecting each other, this point is called solution of this given equation, this given graph. Means where the point, where the line which intersect each other, that point x and y is called solution of this given equation. Now there are three cases arises. Here three cases arises. If we draw two lines and which is intersect each other, this is called intersecting line. This is called intersecting line. So this is condition number one. If we draw a linear equation in graphical method, then these two lines where the point is cut out, then this point is called intersecting line. If we draw these lines and which is never intersect each other, and this always passes through same distance, then this condition is called parallel lines. Okay, then these conditions are parallel lines, and in this case there is no solution. And the third condition is if we draw any two lines, if we draw any two linear equations in two lines, then if we draw in a single line, both lines are coincide to each other, means line of first is also and the line of second is also both coincide each other, then this condition is called coincident line. So there are three conditions of graphs: first intersecting lines, second parallel lines, and the third coincident line. Okay, so this is main conditions of line. Now here, number of solution on single meeting point, one unique solution, means if any line intersect at a single point, there is only one solution. Here, never crossing a tragic height of zero meeting, means there is no any point are common, so this is no solution. And if a line overlap other line, then there are many solutions, means infinite number of solution. Now next topic. Here this is very important point. There are some important cheese. Graph, this is graph of first condition, graph of second condition, and graph of third condition. Graph of first condition is called intersecting line, graph of second condition is called parallel lines, and graph of third condition are coincident line. Now algebraic ratio, how can we find? By the algebraic ratio, we know that a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is linear equations in two variable. If we compare the ratio of x, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, and also compare of c1 upon c2, then we get three types of condition. Number one, if a1 upon a2 does not equal to b1 upon b2, this is called consistent. This is called condition of consistent, and this gives a unique solution, means unique solution means exactly one solution, and this condition is called consistent. If we consider here, if the ratio a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 does not equal to c1 upon c2, if you find such type of condition means a1 upon a2 is equal to the ratio of b1 upon b2 but does not equal to ratio of c1 upon c2, this condition is called inconsistent condition, and in this case there is no solution. In this case there is no solution. And the third one is if all the ratios are equal, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. If both three ratios are equal, then this condition is called consistent. This is called consistent, and in this case we get infinite number of solution. Okay, so this is main important rules here: graph of intersecting line, parallel lines, and a coincident line. And the algebraic ratio is say that a1 upon a2 does not equal to b1 upon b2. In second condition, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 does not equal to c1 upon c2. And the third one is all ratios are equal. This gives only one solution, unique solution. This gives no solution, and this gives a infinite many number of solution. And terminology means consistent means give the solution, inconsistent means no gives the solution, and also consistent means give the solution. Now next, now in this section we study about method of solving the graphical method of solving the given equation in two variable. If we draw, means here first equation is x plus 3y is equal to 6, and the second equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. If we draw line, then we get first line and this is second line, and these lines are intersect each other at point 6, 0. If we draw a line intersecting a point where 6, 0 is the coordinate of x and y. For this we make a table, and putting the value of x here 0, then we get value of y is 2. And if we put 6, x is equal to 6, then we get y is equal to 0. Here if we get in this equation put x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 2. And here if we put x is equal to 6, then we get 0. Similarly we can same procedure here. If we put x is equal to 0, then 0 minus 3y is equal to 12, and we find y is equal to minus 4. And again we take x is equal to 6, then we get 2 into 6 minus 3y is equal to 12, then 12 minus 3y is equal to 12, and we solve and we get 0. So this is table is complete, and we consider here x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 2. Then where is point? X is equal to 0 means origin, and y is equal to 2 on x-axis here. Next, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 0. X is equal to 6, y is equal to 0, this point. And again we plot this point, x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4 here. X is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4. And we take other point 6 comma 0 means this point. And we draw this line and we get point 6 comma 0 where line are intersect each other. So this is solution of this. So this is method 1, the graphical approach of linear equations in two variable. Now x is equal to 0, we find y is equal to 2. Set y is equal to 0, then we get. So this is first method. Now method number 2, substitution method. Method number 2, substitution method, the surgical sweep. In this method we get we have two equation, x minus y is equal to 1. Then we get here find x is equal to, then we transfer y in right side 1 plus y, and this is put in second equation, x 3x minus 5y is equal to 1. We put here 3 in place of x, 1 plus y minus 5y is equal to 1, 3 plus 3y minus 5y is equal to 1, then 3 minus 2y is equal to 1, minus 2y is equal to minus 2, and we get y is equal to 1. So this is solution of, this is value of y. And if we put y is equal to 1 in equation number first, this is equation number first, we get x is equal to 1 minus 1, x is equal to 0. So this method is called substitution method. Okay, this method is called substitution method. Now third rules, elimination method. Elimination method, the balancing acting, means in this equation we make any variable unequal. We make any variable unequal. This is called balancing act. Here first equation is 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 1, and equation number 2 is minus x plus y is equal to minus 1. If we balance value of x, then we multiply by 3. If we balance this equation equal to 3x, then we multiply by 3, then we get minus 3x plus 3y is equal to minus 3 is equal to minus 3. Minus 3, and here we take 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 1. Now adding this equation, this is cancelled. Minus 2y is equal to minus 4, and y we got y is equal to 2. We got y is equal to 2, and y is equal to 2 we put in any equation, then we find value of x. For example, minus x plus y is equal to minus 1, we put y is equal to 2. So minus x plus 2 is equal to minus 1, minus x is equal to minus 1 minus 2, minus x is equal to minus 3, then x is equal to 3. Okay, so this is the method of elimination method. Okay, this method is called elimination method. Now next, spotting the no solution on the trap, means there are three methods, one solution, unique solution, and many solution. Spotting the no solution trap means if we take here a1, value of a1, value of b1, and value of c1, and other equation is gives value of a2, value of b2, and value of c2. If we consider ratio a1 upon a2, B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. If we get A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 does not equal to C1 upon C2, then gives no solution. Then gives no solution. Yani A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 does not equal to C1 upon C2. So this condition is called no solution. Now next, spotting the infinite number of solution. Okay, how can you find the given equations is gives infinite number of solution? Again we checking here. First equation is x plus y is equal to 30, equation number 1, and next equation is 5x plus 5y is equal to 150. If we consider value of a1, then we get a1 is equal to 1, coefficient of 1 x, value of a2, coefficient of second equation is 5, b1 1, b2 is equal to 5, and this is value of C1 and value of C2. In this case, we get 3 ratio. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. This gives infinite number of solution. This gives infinite number of solution. This is the solution of infinite number of solution. Okay. Now next. Mastering test, the collision path. We get here, if we draw any two line which is intersect each other at any single point, then this point is called unique solution and solution of this. Yani the equation for what value of k will the two balls collides. The logic, a collision means the path intersecting means a unique solution, means where the two lines intersect each other. This gives a unique solution. Answer, k does not equal to 15 upon 2. They will collide for every except something. The mindset of a winner, your result does not decide if you are a loser. Your effort decides if you are a loser. The math is just a tool. Okay, so this is one topic, linear equations in two variable. Thank you.